Hey guys, welcome to Mass Effect 3. I am your host, Purist, and today we're going to be doing what I said we were going to be doing last week. Bit of a sidetrack. I saw Shang-Chi, and spoilers. Actually, no, not spoilers. It's really good. I highly recommend you see it. Actually, by the time you see this... Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. I was just trying to remember something that we're going to be... It has like a super short, like, incubation time between, like, cinemas and streaming. So, like, people in lockdown over East will be able to enjoy that kind of thing. Also, don't talk to me about what's happening over the east of Australia, because I don't fucking know. No one knows. Yeah. So, yeah. Last time we prevented a galactic war while on the stage of another galactic war because people, certain admirals wouldn't keep it in their pants and stop. Like, somehow in, like, Mass Effect 3, everyone's, like, super stupid. Like, I discovered Shepard, your playing character, is stupid as fuck. Right? Especially in 2 and 3. 2, everyone else is stupid. Although some of it can be attributed to plot reasons. But like other things, like the sequence we just played through. No. Hey, there's a war against like giant I was going to say interspatial, but that doesn't really make sense. Giant massive robots that come from dark space. And I know what we can do. We're going to take back our home world that we haven't been to for 400 years. That makes total sense. What? I mean, it makes for a great story beat, but why? Why would you do this? Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a war, and oh yeah, we have to cure the genophage. That's like a freaking meeting, like, point. I mean, that's fair enough, though, but still. And we have to, like, solve a 400-year-old conflict between synthetics and organics. How... It's like the whole plot of Mass Effect 2. I'm sorry this turns into a rant. I know, but, it's like the whole plot of Mass Effect 2 is just like setting up that, spoilers, although it really shouldn't be because you wouldn't be watching Mass Effect 3 if you hadn't watched Mass Effect 2, and you wouldn't be watching Mass Effect 2 if you watched Mass Effect 1, which is a better game. Fight me, guys. Anyway, if you like cut out Mass Effect 2, the only thing, like, if you add in like all of the characters in Mass Effect 2, but cut out the actual plot, which there isn't really much of in this game, in Mass Effect 2, sorry, then you basically get nothing. I mean, I've said this before in like the start of my Mass Effect 2 playthrough, but it bears repeating. It's just... I mean, I kind of know where they're coming from, Our character's just like they're supposed to be a soldier, right? So it kind of makes sense that it wouldn't be really necessarily be that smart. But also, that's supposed to be special forces. Like, the quote that we said in Mass Effect 3, like the whole speech, like in Vancouver, before everything went to shit, the whole speech was, yeah, we need to fight them or we need to die. No, we need to conduct guerrilla raids on them. Because we clearly can only, like in Mass Effect 1, we could hardly take down one. One of them! I mean, in this game, we basically killed one other one, but that one was tiny. Well, tiny is relative. Tiny meaning the size of like a 60-story tall building. Like, as opposed to like a 1.5 kilometers tall. Yeah. What I'm saying is, Commander Shepard should not be this stupid for what happens. Like, the only, like, acknowledgement of what, Mass Effect, what we actually didn't get to in, like, any of the Cerberus missions in Mass Effect 1, so you didn't see what you actually did. It's just like one throwaway line about, I don't care what you say, I'm not working with terrorists. Proceeds to work with terrorists because we don't really get an explanation why. I mean, the implication is that, like, Shepard's just going along with it just because, you know, they're using, like, the Elusive Man's resources to get shit done, but yeah. Anyway, sorry this turned into like a rant session. Anyway. What my point is, go and see Shang-Chi. That's where this started, right? Yeah. Go and see Shang-Chi. And also, while we're here, check out the newest episode of What If. I believe episode 4. Well, not the newest episode. The newest one I've done when recording this. The one with Doctor Strange, anyway. That's a good one. And it almost made me cry. So, there's an endorsement. So, let's get back to the game before I forget. Also, if you enjoy these kinds of things, like these kinds of rants before videos, please say down below, because I'm like tossing up between, like, should I, like, separate these kinds of, like, news story things and, like, live things into their own thing? Or do you guys like it at the beginning of the videos where I just talk about nothing before I start the games? Track it down below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe while you're there, by the way. I remembered. So, on with the game. What should we do? What shall we do? I do not know. Let's check on the war store. We haven't actually done that before. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Got the Geth. Once split across the galaxy, the synthetic Geth have allied with the organic forces they once called enemies. Their fleets and armies won't stop until the Reapers are neutralized. Actually, that isn't what they said. We know that Legion said they didn't consider us as enemies. They just want to be left alone. They weren't our enemies. They were just like, oh, you left. Oh, okay, we're just gonna sit quietly in our little, space and just chill out. Doing your robot-y things. And stuff. Anyway, that tooltip is, not right. Anyway. Excuse me. God damn it. Let's go down to the basement and improve our gun, shall we? Yeah. But remember, the one I just took down was tiny, though. So yeah, I was wrong. It wasn't. We didn't take down 2. We took down 3. I forgot the one in the beginning. Actually, that one was kind of tiny too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's go down to the basement and improve our weapons.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
I don't care. Okay. Actually, let's talk to you. You haven't talked for a little while.
Here you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness.
Yeah.
But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Is that what that was? No wonder you front-rank people always want to blow things up.
Yeah, it's fun. Anyway, speaking of blowing shit up, I'm gonna improve my guns. Have fun pressing buttons or whatever the hell you do up here. What do you do up here? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. It's probably smart people stuff. First bit of role playing I've ever done. Like, basically almost all series. Man. Wait, should we? No, that's fine. Open upgrades. Which ones are the ones we've done? What have we done? Oh, let's upgrade the shotgun. Silver shotgun. Well, not silver shotgun, but, you know. The shotgun, what is silver? What else? August. No, what's the good one? The good one. Viper, Paladin, Katana, Eviscerator, Scimitar, Hornet, Vindicator, Avenger, Tempest, Conifex, Phalanx, Predator. I think. Should we upgrade the Javelin? Let's upgrade the Acolyte. What do you know? Striker Assault Rifle. Harpoon Gun. Hang on, is that the upgraded version of the thingamajig? Or not? Let's upgrade this one. Ah, okay. Ba 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 ba. As always, why did I come here? Let's see this. Set. Yeah, no. Visor, yeah. Two-tail helmet, no. Weapon damage, no. Could just like get everything into like power damage. Shoot boost. What's the one I had before? visor. Okay. Melee damage? No. Democracy? No. Power damage? Could get that up again. Give it a weapon damage. Max arsenal. Shock damage. Yeah, I could just get everything into like power damage. Really, couldn't I? I'm gonna do that. Rosenkov. Yep. It's basically a powered build. Strange material on that. Don't know where we'll be going, so yeah, let's go black. Blue looks cool. Blue and white. Actually, that would look cool. Lights. Blue. Actually, let's change casual. What casual ones do I? Oh, yep, I got that in part of the special edition. The N7 hoodie. That is horrible. Please don't wear that around the military ship. Yeah, wait. Hey, I just realized it has the fucking N7 logo. I didn't know that. That's trash. It's the sleeves rolled down. And that's like the default one. Like, what was the other? Oh, that was the other one. Let's try like, yeah, a clean one. There. I look proper dressed up in awesome go in uniform. Anyway, shall we go? And you know what? Let's talk to a couple people, shall we? Javik! Hey Javik, what are you doing? Good, man?
Another Reaper has died.
Indeed.
You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
As always, I enjoy talking with you. With you, like, forever washing your hands in that mercury crap. I don't know. I haven't seen Liara for a while. Where does she live again? Let's go and see Tali. I assume she's set up shop here.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? Look,
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon.
Ah!
Completely different.
Ah!
he's a psychotic mental maniac. You got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
They're right. He's right. They are totally different. Yeah. It's true. Although, technically, I've only had, like, American bourbon. Jack Daniels. If you're feeling thing. I haven't actually had, like, actual Scotch. or Scorch. So, you know, that's the thing. I feel like there's like less people to talk to now. Oh shit, I haven't talked to Morton in forever. I should probably do that. And like, Rex is probably up there as well. And Eve as well. Actually, I'm not sure if... No, Eve and Rex aren't going to be here because, you know, that they're going to be getting it on. Like, the Donkey Kong. So, yeah. No one here. No one's ever on this side of the ship, like the reading corner. I miss Kasumi. The only ones who actually liked books.
Got the flush.
Full house. Got it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
Glad to see it chilling it out, man. How goes it? Oh, there we go.
Hey, Commander.
Sup?
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
Wait, if he's thinking about the same Sunshine Coast as we have, if you mean Queensland, then that's actually pretty good. Although I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure where Caden's from. Shit. Something about Mass Effect I don't know. Anyway. Let's, Oh shit, I just realized what we should do. Oh my god, we should do... Everyone's been bugging us about going, like, for leave on the Citadel. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I've decided what we're gonna do. I've decided what this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do things. We are going to do things. We are going to do things. Things and things. Wobbly wobble. Yo. Anyway. Garrus! Garrus! I don't know what the hell is going on in my head today. Hey Garrus, what you doing?
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Hell no.
Any word from Palavin?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What'd you tell him?
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palavin or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Yeah,
With the beating we're taking,
true.
like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
I mean, you're a good leader. You led like a bandit, like some called him Suicide Squad on Omega. You're actually a good leader. I mean, you know, we won't talk about the other one, but you're a good leader, man.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million
best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
Yeah.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
I mean, if we're being straight. See, like, this is exactly what I was saying. These two choices. That's not acceptable, which is, in my eyes, wrong answer. But if it avoids the extinction. But the Mass Effect 1 through 3 told us that that's the wrong answer. Like, yeah, it's a bit like funneled like choice making. It's like it's a bit weird. I'm gonna pick this one.
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
I'm glad that in Mass Effect 3 they got rid of like Paragon Renegade and just got it with like a reputation score. Oop, I got caught in the monitor. And that's actually one of the good things about Mass Effect Andromeda. I like the way they handled like conversations. They got like if you haven't played it, actually you should play it. But only for not for the story, because the story. Yeah, I believe I've said this about during this series again, but Mass Effect Andromeda's story is not. It's not bad for a game, but it's not good because it has the name Mass Effect attached to it, if you know what I mean. Like, the gameplay and the story are fine. Actually, the gameplay is pretty good. I like the way they did the gameplay. It's good. But the story is just fine, and the characters, the squad mates, they're fine as well. Like, I can only remember like a couple of them. There's Vetra, the Turian. There's PB, the stand-in for Liara, except definitely not Liara. I still don't know how I feel about PB. She's strange. There's the token humans that nobody ever remembers the names to. I think one of them's Cora, and I legit cannot remember the guy's name. I keep referencing a couch, cause he keeps talking about a couch they legit like sent like via courier to like Andromeda ahead of them, and I'm just like, you're an idiot. The actual ones you don't get like with squad mates too, they're actually pretty cool. I can't remember the names of them though. There's a Scottish engineer, which I believe is required. There's a geologist who likes to lick rocks, and there's a Solarian pilot who's, well, you know how Solarians are. And the other characters are just fine. But if you just ignore the story, it's a good romp. So, you know, pick it up. It should be pretty cheap. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with me. I keep going on these rants. I don't know. I think this week's going to be like not really about like story as much. I think we're just going to be like side missions or such.
Engineers for the Crucible glyph.
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology.
Technically.
As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Hey, Liara, what you doing?
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
You're still on that?
What I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yeah, but he's not. Which is kind of understandable considering his entire species is dead. But, you know. Also, it hasn't really been that long since I talked to Liara. I feel a bit ashamed now. Smuggler Manifest, Jungis System. Operative Moran has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca class freighter to authorities in the Jungis system. The manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextro-amino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levo amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped English. Pardon. 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck. 12 Hierarchy intercept craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck. 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government agrees to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Email from Sergeant Kavanagh to Sergeant Ichi. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost pissed myself when those primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping out the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized we weren't fighting back. This one comes over, says they're allied assistants, and asks for our status. I'm not complaining, they saved my crew, but they're never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one's damn lights off. Yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to, I imagine. Also, yeah, I did shit myself when the Prime just basically dropped out of the sky, just be like, "Oh yeah, you're good. You're a good flashlight person." That's probably racist. In fact, that's probably definitely racist. Improved Geth resistors or miniaturized armor capacitors. Building to human-sized armor, finding the rare combat benefits employed by the Geth. This resistor can be tweaked either to increase the wearer's damage output or improve shields. Shield strength or power damage? Power damage. Miniaturized armor capacitors. Miniaturized power armor cells can easily speed up shield regeneration or the rate at which tech biotic and combat powers can be used. I'm going shield bonus. Yeah. Good little system. Anyway. Let's go to the Citadel for some much needed R&R. Speaking of, should we start Citadel? I remember reading somewhere that I should start Citadel either before or after Thessia. Might have to read it into that between parts. But yeah. We are going to the Citadel. Citadel. New message. I found work to do. From Talisora, Shepard. Just want to know I'm going to join Adams in engineering. Seems the best place for me to help as long as I'm coming with you. Anyway, please drop by when I have a minute. I was just there! Tali! You flighty little... Anyway. From Shalaran Vasranik, Commander. With resistance. With assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back up to full strength. We focus most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Terran fleet, while the Geth arrests the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in close proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Although eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would have never have believed you could talk Han down, Commander. Take care of Talizora for me. Kill us a lie. Nice. Well, I guess we're going to have to talk to Tali again. Great. Even though I was just fracking there. Come on, Tali. Yep. I wish I could teleport. Oh, there she is. She's in the core room. Do you like working with like an immense ringing above your head? Ooh, that actually reminds me. I need to watch The Expanse. Also, PSA, everyone who enjoys sci-fi should watch The Expanse. It's on Amazon Prime. Do it. Anyway, that's my TV recommendation for the day.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hello.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
I just got
from the ringing.
communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers.
Huh.
They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
Oh yeah, that's true, because like some Geth have like they're actually kind of cyborg but also kind of not. It's why it's essentially, well, my headcanon that it's why Tali had like a replacement, like a different looking arm in Mass Effect 1 than 2 and 3. Or maybe it's just like a patch job from like her days like off on a pilgrimage.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
Well, except it's not really about making a vaccine, considering it's just a software program that's tricking the programs into getting the suit to adapt to you if you're having an infection when really you're not. Yeah. I'm just trying to nod and say that's amazing.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society.
Yeah.
But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No, I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets, and I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
I just saw something. You see, like when you when we went aboard the live ships Mass Effect 2, how they rotated. I mean, I always assumed that like artificial gravity in Mass Effect only relied on Mass Effect fields. Do the live ships still have like centrifugal gravity? Because if that's the case, then imagine living your entire life under spin gravity and then transitioning to actually walk on a actual world. I wonder what... Oh, that's actually interesting. I wonder if they explain that in the Expanse, because I know that, you know, stuff happens with some of the characters when they have to transition to a planetary environment. I have to look into that. That's actually an intriguing prospect. Oh, look at that. That's like 41 minutes and I've hardly played the game. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to have to. Like, I mean, still write it down below, but I think I might have to, like, transition these sorts of, like, rants, like, onto another separate video. Maybe, like, under another playlist. Though I don't know what I'm gonna put, like, on the screen here. I don't know, maybe just, like, a slideshow like I did with the Cyberpunk. I'm gonna have to think about that. Anyway. Let's go to the Citadel, and then I think that might be the end. I'm sorry, guys. I should have actually done it. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Why'd you guys make me fucking talk for like million, trillion, billion years? Let's see, gas debris field, that's the thing. Let's explore the I know, I should, but exploring though. Adis. Adis is marginally warmer than Rannoch despite being further from its sun. Volcanic activity spews methane into Adis' atmosphere, and this haze retains heat in a greenhouse effect. Historically, the Quarians used the Geth to mine the planet, and when the Geth rebelled, the small Quarian population on and around Adis was quickly overrun. It's clear the Quarian Armada has not forgotten or forgiven. The remains of Geth space stations litter Adis' orbit are now shrapnel-infused metal. The anomaly sensors pick up a strange croaking sound, possibly some kind of distress call from Geth survivors, left floating in space, condemned to the eternal cold. Or maybe we should, like, rescue them? I don't know. Caddy. Caddy's low gravity for a planet of its size, which proved a significant boon to early Quarian explorers. Even before the discovery of Mass Effect technology, it was easy to extract Caddy's resources. When the Quarians made first contact with the Citadel species and gained access to ESO, profits rose, and the orbital stations became the beehive of activity. Today, Caddy's Lagrange points are littered with space junk, including pieces of a Geth orbital station that must have been massed at least 500 million tons. Such a station would have generated an impressive kinetic barriers, but even these would have appeared to have been insufficient against the Quarian's attack. Hauser. Hauser's ice giant, composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, is colored a striking aquamarine because of small concentrations of methane, water ice, and ammonia. Its relatively small size is a curiosity to human astronomers, who would have expected a larger hydrogen-helium giant to have been created during the solar system's formation. The Quarians have driven the Geth away from the planet's helium-3 mining machinery, but it's clear the Geth put up a fight. Wreckage from quarry and fires leading the area. More than one refueling station appears to have been blown apart by kinetic impacts and the scorched earth tactic. Okay, let's go to Mess Relay, plot our way back to not the Far Rim. Oh yeah, we have to go back to the Citadel to meet the Asari Counselor. We should do that. Duke.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
I'll handle it. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Oh, here we go. This is a good mission. Well, it's not a mission. It's just a... You see.
Shepard, glad you came.
Yeah, sure.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Like, alcohol?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out.
Nice.
Then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
That's true.
So, I had an idea.
What?
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Ooh.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
Yeah.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharaohs, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Yeah, we have. You're a good man, Garrus.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. They never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
All
There are a
right.
few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicario. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Sure. Go long.
I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
Fuck!
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Yeah.
It's windy up here.
Yeah.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
I know they're all shifty. If you don't miss on purpose, then I don't want to know you. Anyway, I think that's a good end to this part. The last shot. Anyway, if you like this rambling, incoherent mess of a part of Mass Effect 3, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get notified whenever I upload. Although, I am probably going to get a list every time probably not every week, but every time the actual lineup changes. So you guys will will know and just like save it or whatever. Yeah. So if you enjoyed, be a good sport. Comment down below how I should shut the fuck up and actually do a actual, rant series or whatever. Maybe not rant series, but like a weekly rant video or something. Where I could just... Wait, is that a podcast? That all classifies as a podcast, right? Something to think about. Anyway. Be sure to join me tomorrow. But in the meantime, I've been Purist, signing off from this madness. See you later.